Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Maria. I am a podcaster and vice principal at Rehan School Online Academy. As you know, we are doing our podcast regularly. Today we have very special guest, Angela Cruz. She joined us from Brazil, and you can watch
Yeah.
this. Yes, you can watch this session live on our Facebook and YouTube. So, without wasting time, let's continue our conversation. First of all, I told about our guest a little bit. She's a mentor and podcaster too, an entrepreneur and mentor. So, hello Angela, how are you?
Hello, dear. It's a pleasure to be here
Thank you
with
so
you,
much. And
Maria.
first of all, again, thank you so much for your precious time.
My pleasure.
Please introduce yourself for our audience.
Okay, so I'm Angela Cruz. I am from Brazil. And I am an Akashic mentor and healer. I help people globally to empower themselves, tune into their vibrational signature of their souls so that they can unleash their soul technology and make peace with money, with abundance, so that they can prosper in life and business through their purpose, their highest purpose and mission. So, this is what I do through the Akashic Records.
Amazing. You are a global leader too.
Yes, yes, I
That's
am.
amazing. Now, please tell me what was pivotal moment in your life that led you to pursue path of transformation and leadership.
Okay, so it was my story, of deep struggling and disconnection with my truth. So I was born in a very controlling and manipulative environment and religious, by the way. So when I was a child, I had these Akashic gifts to read people's energy and access the records. But I could not continue with this because of the religion. So when I was 19 years old, I left my parents' home and I continue my own journey, in fact. But unfortunately, I repeat the pattern. I married like my husband was like my father. So I repeat the pattern. And after some years of marriage, I got divorced. And then I really decided to understand who is Angela, right? What I'm here for. And when I started this journey of coming back home to my truth, those gifts start flourishing again and come back. And now I am this open channel of downloads, Akashic downloads.
I think self discovery is a long journey and very challenging and difficult.
Yes, yes. My journey was really difficult at the beginning, but I am a courageous woman and I faced my fears. I still do. So, what I have to do and who I was being called to become, I do the job. So, and this is why I decided to become my own leader, because if you are global leaders, we have to be self leaders first of all. And that's what I decided. So I am a leader, so I have to help people to be their own leaders. And from that space, they can grow their life and their business from their truth.
That's
So
wonderful.
yeah, so this is what I'm here for.
Amazing. How do you maintain growth mindset and how important do you think it is for personal transformation?
Okay, so something that I do is Akashic alignment in the body. So I'm always checking on a daily basis, like during the day, the state of congruence between my mind and heart, mindset and heart set. You know that our magnetic field here in the heart, it's uh, it's longer, let's say, than our brain. So I always check my feelings and my emotions and say, oh, what is the belief or thought that is igniting that kind of emotions for positive or negative states? So I always do this, and there is a lesson, and there's something that I want to achieve from this. So I'm really good at this, by the way, and and this is also what I help people to set this state of congruence, heart coherence.
Amazing. Can you share a personal story of failure and setback, how it led to significant growth in your life? Because I want this session is more learning for our audience too.
Oh yes. So something that I really can tell here is about repetitive cycles. And when we are in this journey of transformation, core transformation, we repeat cycles. And if anyone here is repeating a cycle of scarcity, lack in relationships, because everything is relationship with you, relationship with people, with your family members, with your business, with money, and we tend to repeat. So, one thing that I really changed in my mind about how I address the cycles, the repetitive cycles, instead of seeing them as negative, like say, oh my God, I'm repeating that again. This is back again. I'm not improving. Instead of this criticizing yourself, say that there is something more for me here. Instead of saying, oh, what is wrong about this or what is wrong about me, say, what is right about me or what is right about the situation that I'm not getting. So then you redirect your energy system to say to positivity. What is right about this that I am not acknowledging? And then your body will give you, will deliver the answers, will deliver what you need in order to shift. And then you do the work. Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now please tell all of us, how has your cultural background in Brazil influenced your approach to life transformation?
That's a very good question. You know that that's a very good question, Maria. When I was, a teenager, I kind of refused being born in my family and in Brazil. I was always looking like in the future what I want to create. But in fact, this country here, Brazil, is a very rich country in terms of relationships. We are very friendly, and this is the home that I have chosen for this, for specifically this incarnation, this lifetime, to grow. And when I noticed that oh, I like it's tropical. We have a variety of foods and fruits. There is so much richness here. So when I decided to look my country as a place of abundance, I restored my inner abundance as well. And all the learnings, all the teachings, all the lessons that I went through. So I say thank you for being here in Brazil. And it's make everything possible to also to expand myself globally.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. We
How
tend
did,
to reject, right?
yeah, yes,
Yes.
agree with you. How do you manage your personal well-being with your professional career while striving for
Ah.
growth and transformation?
Well, I always say, Maria, your life is your business, and your business is your life. There is no separation. And one of the things that prevent us from manifesting what our soul desires is well-beingness. That's why we have to work in our life, the center of who we really are, so that we can feel well in the body, right? Like if you are resting, eating habits, health habits, all of these are extremely important so that you can feel relaxed, holistically speaking, in mind, like mind, body, and soul, right? All of these working congruence for your well-beingness. And that is very important to grow your business. If you don't feel well, how can you grow yourself in your business? So, with my clients, I work like breath work. I work in the body, akashic records in the body. Our body holds akashic memories, and you have like a imprint of your those memories and of your experience in the body, in your organs, blood, cells. We have the akashic DNA. So this is this is what I have. This is my soul technology, in fact. And I work Akashic records in the body, and well-being is crucial for core transformation.
That's so amazing.
Yes.
What
I'm
are what,
passionate.
yes, amazing. What are key elements a business must focus to achieve real transformation in today's rapidly changing world?
Oh, yeah. So the world is changing and also the planet.
Yes.
So, yes, Mother Earth. And our planet is feminine because Mother Earth is the divine feminine. So I believe that we came back here to restore our authentic femininity. And we have the new earth. In fact, it's higher states of divine consciousness. It's like 5D in this body. We can tap into and be the 5D in the body. So this is the new earth. And as we are transforming ourselves, we have this interconnection, right? So all people, we are connected. And if we transform ourselves, we transform people around us energetically. Imagine if most people decided really on core transformation, healing their money wounds, because money here is what represents abundance. So I think the world will be much better for everyone. There will be no poverty, no scarcity. In fact, we don't depend on economy or politics. Everything comes from here. What it, and your choices. So I think, this is the greatest lesson that for people who decide to come back to Earth to evolve with the planet. So it's an individual purpose and collective purpose that we set with ourselves. Be when we are looking down, say, I'm coming back. Yeah, this is what I see in the records. And that's why I work with soulpreneurs, holistics, healing coaches, light workers, leaders of light to unleash their soul technology so that they can apply it, prosper, and vibrate at 5D.
You know, our school system is also specially designed to create next future leaders using AI, networking, podcasting.
Yes. That's amazing, Maria. This is why we are here. And when we
Yes,
tap into this, there is no competition because competition is 3D, it's the matrix. So when we decide, so, oh, you are a podcaster, you are a coach, you have something amazing, but it's even though if we do the same thing, it will never be the same because our experiences are completely different. I have my own energetics, you have yours.
yes.
So, and in fact, I have to say that we are here to cooperate and collaborate with each other because we have this collective purpose of these soul leaders here to
Every
work
person,
together
yes,
in
every
unison.
person has amazing different story.
Oh, yes,
We must
yes.
learn each other different new things, different new culture, and explore new things. Our audience also learn in this way different new things from our session. This is the main purpose of our live podcast.
Yes, that's true. And something that I teach people is about own your story with power. Instead of looking back and say, "Oh my God, I'm repeating this," there is power. When you own this with power, you transform yourself. Yes, it's radical acceptance. And that's where people stuck themselves. It's because they do not accept what it is with radical 100% of it, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
totally agree with you.
Yes. Acceptance I see as a portal of light, a portal of moving forward. But you have to accept. And as
Yes,
you look back and look at your current state and say, there is power in this, and own it with power so that you can
yes,
make peace, you know, you make peace. And something that is helping me connect people like you from Pakistan, from Africa, from people all over the world. You know, we are dissolving barriers of judgments of whatever it is. Yeah, from this political system, economic system. There are amazing people everywhere. And I really appreciate you, Maria, for inviting me to be here with you.
thank you so much. It's a great honor for me too that you accepted my invitation and you are here. You give me your precious time.
Yes, with pleasure.
Yes. Now, please tell me, how do you see digital transformation, especially in business, in next 5 to 10 years in well-developed
Ooh.
economy like Brazil?
Yeah, here in Brazil, we have really good people with this IT, information technology, artificial intelligence. I think they don't replace humans, but they help us a lot. I use artificial intelligence to build content, to do a lot of things in my business, and also new occupations or professions, new jobs are going to uh, is going to be new for people, and I think this is I really like it, artificial intelligence, and it helps to create business, build your business, connect with people. Maybe we have more transparency if we really put ourselves, our truth through artificial intelligence, being this messenger of our inner, our soul content, let's say. Wow. And I think this is amazing.
Yes. Can you share an example of business you have worked with it successfully transformed under your guidance? What are the key
Mhm.
steps you apply in
Well,
this process?
my success stories are about people uh, that when they come to me, we heal relationships with money. Of course, if you want to prosper through their gifts. And generally, people think, oh, I know my purpose. But our purpose is dynamic, it's like a living thing, it's an entity. So it's evolving. So as you transform yourself, it's like it's cyclic, but we are always elevating. We can access aspects of nuances of our highest purpose that we could not do it before because we weren't at the level of doing so. So that's why I say highest potential, highest purpose. It's always evolving. And the more you are in this on journey of transformation, more you can like grab these energetics of your purpose. And gifts are also flourished. So I will give an example. 6 months ago, I I didn't use Akashic language for healing alignment. Now I do. And why? Because I reached a certain level of consciousness that makes enabled me to do so. And I have the remembrance that when I was a child, I could speak this light language. So it's flourish again. So we have these hidden gifts that are always there. As you elevate, they simply come back to you.
Yes.
And this is what I help people. So they are evolving in their purpose and evolving their gifts and the application of it. So, and then they come up with products, programs, books, oracle cards, everything that they are willing to promote, but from their soul technology. So knowing their own soul technology that is so unique. Wow, this is the cherry on the top of the cake.
How do you handle pressure of being a global leader and mentor while staying authentic to yourself?
Hmm. You know something? Authenticity is something that I have always been authentic. And people say that to me, and I feel that I cannot do anything if I am not authentic. And this journey helps me to be more authentic, keeping my. I just read the place or the space that I am at to see, oh, does it match my authenticity, my authentic self? So I'm always talking to my divine or authentic self. And if I feel that this is not a place for me, I simply leave, you know? And I also help people to be authentic in their own self leadership and leading others as well. The body is always responds, always responds. We have
Yes,
to listen.
we must identify our signals,
Yes,
our signs from our body and emotions.
true.
Now, please tell me, now we are moving forward to your podcasting and communication skills. What inspired you to
Yeah.
start your podcast? What has influenced it on your personal and professional life?
Okay. So, I in the beginning, my podcast was recorded, and then I decided to go live. So it's like a talk show. You are meant to shine podcast. This is the name. The Shine Academy is the name of the piece. So you have the word shine. Why? Because we are light. We are pure photon. So shine our truth. Shine our soul. And as I help people to unleash their soul technology, their gifts, their purpose, they are amazing people, the same that you were what you were doing. So I decided to go live and see, get to know more people like this, connect with them, and now so promote them, shine their gifts, what they are here for, what they are doing, about their stories, because stories are they are power. So and help others. We set examples for people that they are aspiring to become, maybe a leader or a coach, a mentor, or something that they can own a beauty salon, but they are here to transform people, their self-esteem, self-love. So people, they have their uh, own purpose. So why not? I decided, so why not interviewing these people, and people who are watching, they can feel inspired to get out of the box
That's true.
or their cycle, so that they can jump out of it and really be bold in being themselves
That's
truly.
true. That's true. Totally agree with you.
Yeah, that's why I
What,
decided to do
yes.
so.
What do you believe makes for a great podcast guest? How do you bring out best in the people you interview?
Hmm. Can you repeat, please, Maria?
Yes.
How? Yeah.
What do you believe makes
Mm.
for a great podcast guest? How do
Mm.
you bring out the best in the
Okay.
people when Angela interview them?
So what I think I bring best is coming back home where they embrace themselves no matter their current state, and come back to believe in themselves, that they are worthy of greater love, greater abundance, simply aligning into who they really are, accepting their journey, accepting their story, And this journey, in fact, is a journey of self belief. We become stronger in believing ourselves. This is my journey, and this is what also I help people to bring their best in themselves because it's already there.
How do you maintain connection with global audience? What advice would you give to our aspiring podcasters?
Well, I'm always on social media. I'm always sharing my own story and people's stories. And also the brilliance, radiance, the wisdom of the Akashic records that each one of us, we have our own Akashic records, and we have the Akashic records of everything. Even our business has Akashic records. So this is our treasure, and you can access 24/7. So this is something that I'm teaching people to reconnect with their own records so that they can tap into their inner wisdom and experience collapsed timelines, quantum leaps, all of this, so that they can be successful in their own terms, what they think is success for them. This is what I help podcasters and people on social media showing this, how
Amazing.
phenomenal the
Yeah.
Akashic records are.
Can you share a moment during your podcasting journey that had a profound effect on you and your listeners?
Okay. I think 3 weeks ago, I interviewed a man because I work with ladies and gentlemen, not only females. So it was interesting because some people, and this man as well, he downloaded his own technology. So he's a healer, and he has his own healing techniques he created. But in fact, it's there. That's why I say the Akashic Records makes it possible to access it. And he did so. So it's amazing when you see people innovating, from themselves, from their own journey, from their own story. And people who really were sick, like physically sick, they could heal themselves. So these are the stories that I show in my podcast. And as a podcaster, I learn, I receive that too. Not only I show, but I also receive. So this is an amazing gift.
Any last advice would you like to give to our audience?
Well, never give up on you. Sometimes I know that say I'm going to give up, but listen to your inner voice, the voice of your truth, your divinity. Being divine is wearing the crown of who you really are. So wear your crown and be you. Come back to your authenticity. Give yourself permission to do so.
Thank
Permission.
you so much.
Yes.
It's a great pleasure and honor for me to have an amazing guest like Angela in my podcast. Again,
Thank
thank you so
you.
much. See
My
you soon
pleasure.
whenever you have time. It was an amazing session.
Thank you, honey. I love it.
Yes, thank you. Take care. See you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.